tallied in my head the number of women that I knew who were mothers, and most of the women that I know are mothers. Of them, I counted the number who had birthed their children within the institution of marriage. And most of the children were born to single mothers, and most of those mothers are still single. Now let me preamble this video by saying I am not making this video to pass judgment on the single mothers that I know. I'm not attempting to pass judgment on any woman for that matter. I just want to say that, make myself clear. I'm simply pointing out how most kids that I know don't have the benefit of growing up in a two-parent home. I believe, under my Catholic influence, which I am very committed to, under my upbringing, which I am still beholding to, I believe there's a reason that God/nature, for those of you who don't believe in God, I believe that there's a reason it is designed so that two people are required to create a child. Outside of abuse or abusive situations, I have never seen a child as well-rounded who came from a single-parent home like a child from a healthy two-parent home. The institution of marriage, to me, from what I'm seeing, it's not valued as much anymore. Virginity certainly isn't prized anymore. We can gather that just by looking at your average rap video. It's not valued in the black community, or so it seems. What does seem to be prized is motherhood. And I think what's happening is so many black women are valuing motherhood, but they're not waiting until they have suitable or worthy mates to have their children. They're not waiting until they get that nice diamond ring. And this is to the detriment of the children, because these children need good fathers. They deserve good fathers. I personally feel, and these are my feelings and you don't have to agree with me, but I believe that sex has no place outside the institution of marriage. Or at the very least, it doesn't have any place outside of a recognized, committed relationship. Imagine if everyone had one lover in their lifetime. One lover for their lifetime. So many problems related to sex and infidelity would be eradicated. STD rates and the rates of infections and transmissions, they would be a rarity. The desire and consideration for abortion would change. And children, more importantly and most importantly, would have the benefit of both parents. I also believe that if sex was not so readily available to men, then women's stock and value would rise. Let's face it, the ugly truth is a man, or most men, ask them and you know, they don't respect women who have sex with them outside of a committed relationship. A man who has to earn a woman's affection, even her physical affection, he values it more and he respects the woman more. That's how they think. I'm not trying to tell grown-ups how to live or how to conduct themselves. I'm just trying to point out the obvious, that a special act needs to be treated special and reserved for that special person. If you disagree with me, fine, make a video response.